Hello guys, Garcia here. Welcome back to Oblivion. So today guys, we'll be doing some quests here in Coral. So the first one is here in the castle. We got this quest in the last episode. I don't remember the name. It's called Canvas the Castle. So to recover the stolen painting, I should begin the questioning by questioning the castle residents. So I have several characters that I need to go after here, several NPCs I need to talk to solve the mystery here. And also I need to find some physical clues, but I need to talk to all the involved first. So I'm not gonna lie to you guys, I have no idea what the name of the guys is. So what I did was I actually wrote down the names here, just to remember where the characters are, so I could talk to them, so we could start the quest. Alright, so first of all, I need to talk to two people that are actually in the private quarters here. So they are inside the castle. Most of them are around here. But for the most part, some of them actually enter and exit the castle on occasion here. So also, I need to talk to the captain of the guard too. And the captain of the guard, actually, he walks around the city quite a bit, as you would expect. And also there's a guy that could be in a store. His name is like Orok, I think. So let's talk to everybody that is available here. Let's talk to this guy first.
Welcome to the Great Hall of Castle Coral, Milord.
Who's this guy?
Hello, I'm Leith Wavrik, the Chief Herald and Countess Velga's attendant. Welcome to Coral.
Chief Herald. Okay. Alright.
Fair, a pleasure to...
First I need to actually...
For you, of course.
Oh, his disposition is maxed? Okay. So, gather clues.
My duties rely on watching no more than the throne and attending to visitors.
Sure.
But confidentially, I will say that Orgnolf has been acting a bit unusual. His abuse of drink has gotten worse lately. He has taken to asking for money from others to purchase spirits. The porter's wage does not befit his habit.
I see. Alright, so we have a drunk. So Leith Wavrik, the Castle Herald, told me that he's observed Orgnolf having a drinking problem and often asking for money to fund his new habit. Oh, it's new? Sure. So I should continue questioning? Okay.
Well.
So two of them are inside the private quarters here. I think is like... There's an orc. There's a lady, I think. So where are the private quarters? I'll have to walk around to find out. Nope. So every... sorry. I'm having some frame drops here because of the damn antivirus, as always. Private quarters. There you go, I can open. So we have a couple of dudes here. One that could be outside, and the other one is the captain of the guard. So yeah, that's going to be annoying. Oh, at least we have quest markers. That helps a lot. Here, there's someone here. Okay. Hey, lady.
Hello. Are you searching for something?
Yes, actually.
Please, go on.
My disposition with everybody here is already maxed, so I guess all of the completion of all the quest lines and the huge amount of fame that I have actually is helping me here. So gather clues.
The night that the painting was stolen, I was in the courtyard of the castle taking star readings. After a while, I decided to go into the dining area just off the Great Hall. I poured myself some wine and studied the charts I had made until it was time to sleep.
I see.
From there, I went directly to my chamber and slept the rest of the night.
Okay. And investigation?
Yes, I have heard that the painting of the Count was taken. I was unaware she hired an outsider to conduct the investigation. May luck be with you.
May the force be with you, okay?
The stolen painting was of Count Volga. Whoever painted it could not do the man justice.
I see.
He was kind and noble, which is difficult to convey on canvas. I'm afraid other than that, I cannot offer much more information.
Alright, so she's like a suspect like right away? She apparently doesn't like the painting. So, when I asked about the night in question, so then she made her way to the dining. Okay.
Until your return.
Alright, so we need to talk to a bunch of others here.
How can I help you?
For sure I cannot enter here.
You've got some nimble fingers.
Nimble fingers, huh? Countess bodyguard.
Yes?
Do you know anything? No? Them?
Farewell.
You should? You're the bodyguard? Ornolf. Oh, that's the drunk guy? Okay. Hey, man.
So, you a living statue, or are you gonna say something?
Let me check.
Tell me more.
Yeah, the disposition is amazing. Gather clues.
The night of the theft, I was in the Great Hall, having an argument with a delivery boy from Braville.
Oh, really? Why?
It seems his horse lost its footing in the heavy rain we had that night, and the shipment of port that it was carrying slipped to the ground.
Oh,
Oh, the fall broke most of the bottles. He didn't want to claim responsibility, but I gave him what for and sent him away.
all right.
After that, I spent the rest of the night in my quarters, reading.
Okay.
So, the Countess hired you to find the painting, eh? Well, you'll not find it by gawking at me.
Apparently not. And
Aye, it was a fine portrait of a fine man.
I see. So they seem to like the guy so far. He spent a bit of the time arguing with a delivery boy. Okay.
Back to work for poor old Orgnolf.
Alright, so I know that the guy's drunk. I know that they had an argument with the delivery boy. She was star reading. Who else? I don't think everybody's going to be here. I already talked to this guy. But there's another green marker, which means there's someone else here in the quarters. Oh, I see. That's why everybody's here. That's a perfect time to do this, because all of them are available. I'm tired of talking to people in the dark here. I'm going to just use light for a change here. Okay, man.
It's my pleasure. Please continue.
Okay, so...
Certainly.
Alright. Gather clues.
Huh. I don't remember seeing Channel or Orgnolf that entire evening. But then again, I stayed in my quarters most of the night. There was no point in going on my usual walk with all of the rain falling.
Alright, so it was
As far as Channel and Orgnolf go, they seem fine to me. I only had a minor scrape with Orgnolf recently.
Well, he was drunk?
I caught him drinking in the West
Yeah.
Tower on the upper level.
The West
I told
Tower,
him if he
I see.
didn't stop, I would tell the Countess. He just grumbled and agreed. He hasn't bothered me since.
Okay. The entire night, didn't see Orgnolf or Chanel, but he could also like be throwing them under the bus, right? He mentioned he caught Orgnolf drinking the West Tower. Okay.
Farewell.
Alright, so that's the guy. I need to... Not the guy. That's the place I need to go, eventually. The West Tower. I guess it's inside the castle. Okay, so... I need to talk to the captain of the guard too. Is the last one. So we already have enough to at least start here. We have a place to go to, the West Tower, I guess. There's only one clue that I remember in this quest. We'll see if like some of the guys will direct me to it.
You have the eyes of a trained marksman.
I guess this is the guy, Midmount.
Go ahead, please.
This position.
Say what you're going to say.
Alright, this one I need to do it. Okay, so... I see, so right and up. Okay.
You? No, that's just not funny. Not. That's amazing. That's just stupid.
Okay.
That's amazing. What? I can't argue. I see. You too.
Wait, I need to...
I hope I can help.
Let's see.
Certainly.
77, that's good enough.
I'm sorry, I wasn't in that evening. I was making my rounds of Coral. The only odd occurrence lately was with Channel. I have seen her spending a lot of time in the West Tower.
Oh, I see.
When I asked her
Another
about
one?
it,
She said it involved her spell research. I suppose at the time it sounded good enough for me.
Okay. Patrol. West Tower. Performing some of her magic research.
Farewell.
Well, so she's already lying because she said she was doing some star reading. But that might be the spell research. I don't know. Alright, so let's go back inside the castle here. But I need to find the West Tower, I guess. So both Chanel and what's the other guy? Orgnolf. Both of them were at the West Tower. So first, I need to actually see where it is. Private quarters. Private quarters. Dude,
Yes.
you good? Alright. So let's check the only clue that I actually know about this quest. But first I think I need to go... Oh, here. Paint stained carpet. I found paint stains and a paint footprint on the carpet. I think I should continue looking for more clues. So the first time that I did this quest, I actually walked around the castle trying to find stuff, and that is kind of obvious. Even if you walk like this, you will see the yellow stuff here. So this is the only clue I actually know that I remember from back in the day. Alright, so let's go to the West Tower here. Try to, right? Okay, so it is a stolen painting, so some paint is not like a huge deal. Oh, great. Wait, here? South Tower. How do I enter? Is here? Yeah, there we go. Alright, so both Orgnolf and Chanel were here. Yeah, I need to actually get some light going here. Okay. Hatch. Trapdoor. The West Tower. Alright, so far. Oh, this is another tower already, so I need to go down here, I guess. Yeah. That's a weird type of... Oh. Unusual painting. So I found an interesting painting in a concealed area of the West Tower. Seems someone in the castle is a painter. Okay. Alright. What about bottles? Yeah, we have bottles here, for sure. So could be both of them, I guess. Let's check this. Nothing that relevant. Alright, so someone's a painter, and also they left some footprints. So basically, without knowing about the footprints, you would probably find this one first because of the dialogues, right? Then you're like, oh, probably it's a painter. So you would find the trail in the...
How goes it?
The dining place there. The dining hall, dining place. Weird, I'm having some frame drops inside the castle. Never had this before, so I have no idea what's going on. Alright, so I need to find the rooms again. Damn. So
Hello?
this is Orgnolf, right? Yeah. So he has nothing in his room here. This is barely a room, just a place with a bed, basically. He doesn't strike me as like the painter type. Let's check this. Braided sack wine, obviously. This guy. He doesn't waste any time. Alright, so where's the other one? Chanel? What is this? Large caves? What? Really? Is that a vanilla thing? Coral. Large caves. There's some caves below like Heckdirt, but that's outside of the city. That's pretty far away, isn't it? Yeah, I'm too curious to see, I need to see what this is about. What? Man, that's crazy. I don't think I've ever seen this before. Ever. Is this part of the base game? Is this part of the main quest? Let's actually try to open this just to see. This has nothing to do with what we are doing here. There's nothing to do with the canvas quest. No, I'm just curious. And yeah, the damn antivirus here is just causing all sorts of CPU problems. Where are we going here, man? What? Zombies below Coral? Really? Is this part of the main quest? Has to be, right? Yeah, probably I'm not going to keep going here yet. You know what? This may be a part of the Better Cities mod. Might be some special city quest that I don't know about. I've never seen this before. Maybe it's a part of the main quest, and I only completed the main quest once in my entire life. Completely, you know? So maybe I just don't remember. Huh. Well, that's very... Because the placement of this thing is just so not how the vanilla game would place stuff. That's so not like how the developers would do stuff in this game. So that's why it caught my eye like immediately. Alright, now I need to find her room again. Stuff went flying because Oblivion.
Hello there.
Damn it. Okay. No. Orgnolf. Great Hall. Private quarters.
How goes it?
Great Hall. Is this one, right? Yeah. Okay. So first of all, we don't have much time here. So I'm just start checking stuff. Let me dispel the light first. It's just not a good idea. Here. Major dispel. Now I'm going to use night vision. Alright. Alright, she's still sleeping. Blue, brown. Okay. Alright. Light brown linens. Goblets. Oh! I was not... I clicked by mistake. A barrel. Nothing. Sack. Well. Paintbrush. Maybe. Book of Daedra. Galarian. Sack. Nothing good. Lectern. Oh, there it is. Paintbrush, brush jar, and palette. The palette. Seems to have painting supplies concealed in a lectern in her room. The fact they're concealed seems suspicious. Now I have enough clues to make an accusation. Okay, so do I need to go to the countess first, or do I need to talk to her first? Probably need to talk to her first, I guess. Because all the NPCs have the accuse thing. So what do we got? We got all the painting stuff in her room. There's the actual painting in the tower. There's some drinks there, but Orgnolf doesn't seem like he would be like the painting type. Or the painter type. We also have the footprints, right? So the footprints, the painting, the stuff in her room. But what really instantly like caught my eye here was she said that she didn't like the painting. The painting didn't convey how the Count was, right? Or who the Count was. So maybe she just dislikes the painting, I guess. So she's the only one that talked about the actual painting. So that kind of is a giveaway. So yeah, I'm going to talk to her here, but I'm not sure if that's the correct decision.
Hello again.
Accuse?
Are you accusing me of taking the painting?
Yes, I accuse you.
Very well. I confess to the crime.
What? Really?
Please understand, I only did it out of the great love I had in my heart for Count Volga. It was I that painted that portrait. When the Count was lost, the Countess spent so much time with it that I became jealous.
Oh,
I
I
had
see.
to have the painting back, so I decided to steal it, then hide it behind the painting in my quarters. I'm ashamed of my crime, but ready to face what fate has in store for me.
Oh, I see.
I was careless to leave my art supplies around the castle like I did. I suppose I was easy to discover.
Well, what you said actually helped me
You
more.
have your criminal. Congratulations.
Ooh.
I am ashamed that I took the painting, but my love for the Count was greater than you could imagine.
I see.
I am undone.
So she actually already gave me. I thought I needed to like check behind the painting here to get it. But she already gave me the item, I think. Looks like rolled something. Yeah, he's here somewhere. Oh, rolled up portrait. There you go. So yeah, it turns out it was her. But the moment she said, she talked about the painting, I was like, yeah, it's gotta be her, right? A disgruntled. Probably she was not like, she didn't actually have like a relationship with him. Odds are. But let's see what the Countess has to say here. She probably knows. I mean, about her liking the guy. There's some noise of like objects flying around. I don't know where they are going. Is that the Countess? No, it isn't.
You again?
Oh, this is the Countess. Need to wait for her to sit.
Greetings, guildmate.
Greetings.
Let's hear it.
I'm not the guildmate, I'm the guild master, man.
Oh, you have returned from your investigation, and I'm eager to hear the results. Who
Alright,
did you accuse?
so this is what happened. Chanel?
I'm shocked to hear of Chanel's crime, as she has always been such a nice member of our court. But I see that your evidence is without question.
Oh, really?
She shall be banished from Castle Coral and stripped of her duties. However, I am not without pity, and therefore she shall not be jailed.
Oh, there you go.
But she is never to set foot in Coral again. Congratulations on a job well done.
Well, thank you.
As a reward, please accept this bounty of gold and gems. You've earned it.
Okay.
The painting of the Count once again sits in its rightful place.
Oh, 700 gold coins, that's actually a lot.
Farewell.
I do like this quest, by the way. So, the problem with this quest is that it's too easy, the investigation. Even if I didn't like... I'm going to leave it on the menu just so time won't pass in the actual world here. Even if I didn't remember the clue on the carpet, if you go and you check out the painting, and just by the dialogue, by her saying that she didn't like the painting, she's the only one of all the witnesses and the suspects that actually says anything about the painting itself, the actual object, and having a problem with it. So by that point, it's over, you know? So it really... you just need to find the clues to actually accuse her. But I think you don't need to find all of them. Even a couple, I think, is enough. So there you go, we did it. So now we have a second, another quest that we need to do in Coral. We already did a shadow over Heckdirt in the last episode. So we have the separated at birth. So this is a quest about, I was going to say a couple of twins, but oh man, a couple of twins is amazing. So
You're the Divine Crusader.
Oh, finally someone recognized me.
Hail, sir.
But before I do this, I actually want to go to the Imperial City real quick. And then I'll be back here too for this quest. I need to train armor before I forget. If you guys remember, in the last episode, I actually leveled up by mistake. And now I actually read about the quest, A Shadow over Hectort. And what happened is that she actually gives me 5 levels of Mercantile. So she gave me 5 skill points. That's why I leveled. Because if it was only 1, I would be fine. But because she gave me 5, I had 55, now I have 60. That made me go above the threshold here. So basically it's over. There's nothing I can train anymore to like raise my strength and intelligence and things of that nature. I just have to sleep now. But I can still train skills that are not here, that will not like burden me in the next level. So I'm just going to train armor because it's a minor skill. And because this is the next skill I want to train after I finish up all of my base skills.
Hail, sir.
When I say base skills, I mean only 3, which are Sneak, Marksman, and what's the other one? Light Armor.
It's my pleasure.
Okay.
Knowledge is the key.
That's why I'm here, because this is the lady that
Knowledge
trains this
is
stuff, or allows
Let's
you to
see
train.
if we can't teach you.
Luckily,
There's
it's
much I
very
can show
cheap.
you. You've got a lot to
Right,
learn.
done. Let's
see
repair.
what we've got here.
Okay.
You too.
Alright, so now we're done. Now I just need to sleep. I'm just going to pay for a room here real quick. Has been a long time. How are you doing?
Hello there.
This guy helped us a lot during this playthrough.
I hope
I want a bed.
I do have a bed of it.
20 gold. I'll take it.
Very
Kind of expensive actually, but
good day.
yeah. Right in the center of the city, of the market district. So there's no way this was going to be cheap. So unfortunately, we are not going to have good level ups here in terms of attributes, but hey. I wasn't ready for the 5. I had exactly, I think, 50% here, or maybe 60. And then I got the 5 level ups here, and then bam, it's over. So I wish I knew that before. I didn't know that she was going to give me all that mercantile points. All of those mercantile points in like one go, you know. But it is what it is. Oh really, I got a +4. Alright, that is not actually that bad. So I'm going to get... Actually, I'm not going to get intelligence because intelligence is pretty easy to level up for me. I haven't even started alchemy yet. And I'm almost finishing intelligence. I'm going to get strength, endurance, and personality. 4 points. Awesome. Okay, so that's actually not that bad. Because of the 5 points in mercantile, I guess. I got more personality points. So I'm already at 30%. That's actually brutal. So I'm going to train armor again because I'm already here. So I don't need to worry about training sessions for this next level. And then we'll go back to Coral. Hey man. Nilphus. There you go. This is probably the place I came to the most in the game so far. Even more than the other store.
Hail, sir.
I need to just go to the store real quick. Let me see if I have something to sell here. I don't even know. I don't think so. I know that I have the items from the Lifting the Veil quest, so I have the Draconian Madstone and so on. Maybe I can even like raise my threshold here, my percentage of bargain, because of my new value in Mercantile.
It's my pleasure.
So usually I have...
Take your time.
Let's... Oh, actually, recharge for me,
magic
please.
item is...
I'm already here anyway.
Have a look at my wares.
So usually I have 92%, maybe 93 now? Let's see. Yeah, there you go. So I'm going to get even more money. So these like unique items I'm not selling. Sure, Great Cowl, no. The Phylactery is also a unique item from a quest, so no. Viper Eye also. Mithril. Not selling any of these. Oh, that's why I'm having 250 pounds. I'm carrying this much because of these items here. The Ogre's Teeth. Okay. What else can I sell here? Heavy armor repair. Most of these are like unique items. The firmament's not one. Well, I have 2 of these, okay. And now the long way down. Damn keys. Come on. Almost there. Alright, soul gems. Let's see if we have empty ones. This one is empty. These one are all empty.
You've made a good bit of gold. That's
Empty.
more than I'd usually pay. That seems a fair price.
These I can sell most of them. Oh, so we got a lot of precious stones from the lady,
That's
the countess, as a reward. Oh, this one I'm not going to sell. It's quite heavy, but these are unique minerals from the mods. So I'm going to keep them. I'm going to keep the iron ores too. I'm going to store them back home. Okay.
Tell you.
Alright, we're good.
You too.
Can go back. Oh, actually, I need to train armor again, right? I forgot. I did that. So we are pretty close already to being able to actually repair our own stuff. That's really, really good. So I just need to carry around some hammers and we should be fine.
Hello.
Because that's the main problem. We had this problem a lot in the Maroon's Razor quest. Granted, the Maroon's Razor quest is like a gigantic outlier. Oh, sorry, that's not it.
Let's see if we can't.
Because obviously, there's no way there's going to be like any other quest that will be this long
Let's get to train.
in the rest of the game, as
Good
far as I
that you
know.
want to get better. Knowledge is power.
It's less of a quest and more of like a saga, like an odyssey. A long, long journey. Alright, so there you go. Pretty soon we'll be able to repair our magical stuff. Oh yeah, I need to exit to fast travel, I forgot.
I'm only asking for a single coin.
Okay. So the only thing that I remember about the Germain Brothers quest, which is the one we're going to do right now, is that we need to fight some trolls, I think, or ogres, one of the two. But that's it, I don't remember anything else. And I do remember they are twins, but that's it. So the guy that we talked about that actually gave us the quests, I don't know what happened there. He actually told us that he talked to the guy in one city and then he came back here, I think. And he saw the same guy, but the demeanor was different and he was drunk. So he probably met one of the twins in one place and the other twin in another place or something like that, you know? That's what I imagine happened.
How are you today?
How are you?
You haven't seen
Right, so let's save before we talk to the guy.
my sons, have
Hey,
If I've told you once, I've told you 1,000 times, I've never been to Shadenhall. Oh, hang on, you're someone else.
yeah.
Apologies, my good friend. I mistook you for someone else. Always being asked about it, I am. Didn't I see you in Shadenhall, they say? But I'm sick of it. Sick and tired and sick, and perhaps a little drunk. But never mind. You look like the honest sort, so I've got a job for you.
Oh, really?
You're going to travel to Shadenhall and find out what sort of imposter is trying to besmirch my good name. And you're going to tell him... I'm quite capable of besmirching my good name on my own.
Clearly.
You should cease and desist immediately. There's 50 gold pieces in it for you, friend. Right then. Off you go.
Okay.
That's
50.
so sad.
That covers the bed I had to rent. Not the bed, the room. Alright, so I need to go to Shadenhall now. Well, so... I'm talking about the twins, but at this point in the quest, I don't think you know that there's twins. But I do know that there's twins. So there's not like an impersonator, it's just his brother. But that's just the first part of the quest. So I'm not sure how Shadenhall is doing in terms of quests, because the only quest we tried here didn't work out for us, unfortunately. That one that is Bud. Oh, I need to talk to anybody here? Hey,
What can I do for you?
hello. What about Jermaine?
Reynold Germain? No, I don't know anyone by that name. There's a Gilbert Germain in town, though.
Oh, there you go.
Maybe he can help you.
I will.
He's staying over at Newland's Lodge.
Not I will.
But you
That's
also
not.
might find him walking around town. Good luck.
I will try to meet him. That's what I was trying to say.
Be seeing you.
There's one thing that we didn't try in the Ride for Thunder's quest, the one that's breaking for us. I didn't try to actually go to the house of the guy. Since we are already here, we should try this. To talk to like his wife right away. That might make the quest work for us. If we skip the first step, which is the one that is breaking the quest for us. But I warn you guys, we're probably going to have a crash here. But hey. Let me actually check where the house of the guy is. I don't know. I haven't walked around Shading Hall that much. I came here mostly for the Dark Brotherhood. So I'll just walk around the city a little bit. But first of all, let's go to the lodge. Let's talk to one of the Germain brothers here. As you can see, this is, I think, this is new. I don't remember this on the base game. Upstairs. Hey, man.
Is there something I can do for you?
Sure.
He's alive? I was told that my mother and brother never survived. This is amazing. I'll need to go see him at once. You'll have to excuse me. I'd better leave right away.
All right.
But please, come and see us in Coral. It would be wonderful for us both to be able to thank you for helping us find each other again.
All right. Cool.
This reunion will be the happiest day of my life.
Well, he's not in like the best shape, but at least he still looks like you.
Oh, hello. Have you heard any word about the other provinces?
Nothing I'd
You're
like
a
to talk
sneaky
about.
looking sort.
Why are you talking about the other provinces? Weren't you going to like go to Coral? The guy just gave up in the middle of the thing. I need to talk about the other provinces first. Oh, this side, okay. So the guy is called Rife Lathandas, I think. Dark Brotherhood, okay. Timbar, Riverview. Jesus, where is the house of the guy, man? Oh, there you go. Here it is. So I just need to follow the right path. Here it should be fine. So this might crash the game, so I'm just going to save here. Because so far I got a lot of crashes related to this quest. But maybe we can do this quest if I just skip talking to the other NPCs and go straight to the lady here. This is the only thing that I haven't tested yet. So let's see. Hopefully it works.
Can you help me, please?
Well, I hope so, but can you help me too? By not crashing my game? That'll be fine. Lady Tavella?
I'm Tavella Lathandis. I apologize that I can't give you the respect a guest in my home would normally receive, but I am at my wit's end. I'm sorry to be so forward, but I desperately need your help. It seems that my husband, Ryth, has gone missing, and I just don't know what to do.
Alright, so what happened? Oh man, don't break, don't break.
Yes, my husband is the Ryth Lathandis. Have you heard of him?
Yes, he's a great painter.
You haven't?
But I can't, there's no option to say that.
Ryth is known far and wide as one of the best painters in all Cyrodiil. His specialty is setting the great forest to canvas. The paintings look so amazingly real that
yeah, there's
some
paintings
say
of
they
this
can
guy
see
all
the
over Cyrodiil,
trees
really?
Sway in the breeze. That's just a silly notion, of course, but it just goes to show the attention to detail Ryth uses when he paints.
All right. So you said Ryth is missing?
Yes, Ryth likes to work in his studio with the door locked, so no one can disturb him. He usually comes out to eat dinner and sleep. But 2 days ago, he didn't come out at all. At first, I wasn't worried. He does that occasionally. But when he didn't come out for a full day, I unlocked the studio with a key he said to use only in emergencies. It turned out he wasn't inside. I'm sure he never left that room, so I have no idea where he's gone. Please help me find Ryth. I love him dearly, and I'm so worried.
All right. Don't worry, I'll find.
Oh, thank you so very much. Here's the key to Wraith's studio. You may come and go as you please. If you need me, I'll be around the house.
Okay.
Do hurry. I miss my love so much.
Okay. Alright.
Do be careful.
So it seems like the quest is working, but that particular step was not working. That one that we needed to talk to the NPCs first, to be directed to this house here. So is this the studio? Yes. So I hope that the painted trolls here, or the paint trolls, they are not like too strong right now. I have no idea if they scaled up with me, because if they did, this might be impossible. But I hope not. Alright, so finally we'll be able to do it. So we are in a weird situation here, because I skipped Cheydinhal entirely and I went to Coral in terms of city quests. We only finished Bruma. So I'm still doing... I came here to Cheydinhal to continue a quest that I got in Coral. So we need to go back there to finish that quest. But if I'm able to actually get and complete this... Not get, but complete this quest, get it done here in Cheydinhal, this Painted Trolls quest. If I can complete this one, that means that I can probably do the other one that is available here too. So we'll probably be going back and forth between Coral and Cheydinhal for a while, because that's not how I planned the whole situation to go. But yeah, it ended up being possible to do the quest. Make this my active quest, yes. Crash. Hey guys, I'm back. So we got a crash there, but I was able to actually load my autosave. And now, at the moment I entered here, this guy came to talk to me right away. This is probably Wraith, the painter, right? So this is what he's saying. Where did you come from? You look real enough. You must be from the outside, and so on and so on. So yeah, the quest is still having crashes, but this time around it worked. So let's go.
While I'm overjoyed to see a friendly face, I'm afraid I have some bad news for you. You're stuck here like I am.
Oh, really?
Sorry to break it to you like that, but if it wasn't for that annoying thief, we wouldn't be in this predicament.
So what happened? Thief?
I was in my studio when a Bosmer wearing dark clothing accosted me. Before I could call for help, he knocked me unconscious. When I came to, I found that the door to my studio was still locked, and that the thief had snatched my paintbrush. That's when I saw it. There was something on the canvas of my painting that I hadn't put there. It looked somewhat like a troll, but it was badly done. Then it hit me. The Bosmer must have leapt into the painting, then painted guardians inside to protect himself using the brush of true paint.
So the brush of true paint.
I knew the secret of my success would be revealed one day. I can tell you all about the brush if you like.
Well, please do.
Very well. The brush showed up several years ago in the possession of an artist who was serving in the Arnesian War of 396. It seems an errant fireball had exploded next to him, and he lost the use of both arms. He was a stubborn man who didn't want to give up his talent. Being a devout follower of Dibella, he prayed to her for something that would allow him to express himself once more. She heard his plea and gifted him with the brush.
Oh.
It's said the bristles of the brush are woven from Dibella's own hair. That injured man was my father. He passed the brush on to me, and I intend to pass it along to my kin one day. Did you want to know how it works?
Sure, yes.
The brush allows the artist to paint from within a canvas. It opens a portal into which the artist may enter to paint things life-sized. All the painter has to do is have the brush in his possession, and whatever he imagines appears in the canvas. Of course, I like to wave it around anyway. It makes me feel more like a legitimate painter. I guess it all doesn't matter now. Unless you can defeat those painted trolls, we have no chance of getting the brush back.
So the painted trolls?
The trolls that the thief painted seem to have turned on their creator and killed him. He didn't know the brush had its risks. The creatures are now loose all over the forest, and in the clearing where I was still working. The brush is on the body of the Bosmer thief there. I will not be able to help you. I am not a warrior. But take these bottles of turpentine. They might help. Do be careful.
Thank you. Alright.
Be cautious, friend.
So yeah, the quest seems to be working now. Man, this quest has given me so much trouble so far. There's all sorts of crashes and problems and stuff. But if we can get it done, then we'll never have to worry about it again. And this quest is very creative too. Yeah, this is one of those places that has a lot of fog, which makes my thing slow down here. I don't even think I need to go like stealthily all the way. And there you go. One of them already noticed me. So you know what? Whatever. Oh, Jesus. That was fast. Yeah, they are strong. Stronger than the average of trolls that I've been fighting lately. But yeah, they are fine. And also my arrows are always like fire arrows, so I don't need to worry about the regeneration, I think. This quest in the early game is absolutely brutal. There was a playthrough that I did many years ago in which I played, I tried to do the city quests first, the first thing that I wanted to do in the game, which is what I'm doing now after completing all of the guilds. And I tried to do this quest early. My god, it was taking like 40 arrows to kill each one. And they would regenerate, so I needed to deal some fire damage and so on. So it was absolutely terrible. So that's why I was thinking maybe they are super strong right now. But yeah, not here. I mean, maybe they are, but my bow is pretty good. So I'm just walking around here. I have no idea where I'm going. Just following the path here. But this place looks amazing. Just look at that. This is so creative. This painted world here should like have an entire quest line devoted to it, you know. But the fact that they like had so much work done for one quest that is not related to anything, it's just a side quest, is really, really cool. Okay. So how many trolls are there? I think 4. Oh, that's not the one. Oh, he was hiding. I see. So we are going to get these painted troll fats here, but they are obviously an extremely finite resource. Yeah, I don't need to walk all the way over there. Oh, there. That's the body of the guy. Okay. Man, this place is so amazing. I like the idea so much. I located the thief's corpse. Yeah. Got it? Did I get it? Oh, I didn't. Okay. So I'm going to save again because you know what? So many crashes around this quest so far. Or revolving around this quest. That I really, really, really want to avoid crashing when I'm so close. So I have no idea what causes this crash in this particular point in the quest, like right in the beginning. The crash that we had when we arrived here could be like just a normal, quote-unquote normal, like random Oblivion crash. But the quest crash, a crash in which every time you talk to any NPC about the quest you need them to talk about, the game crashes. That's not normal at all. So I have no idea what caused that. Actually, let me just check the map. I'm kind of lost here. You know, I think this is the correct path. So I guess that means that this guy's not a painter after all.
Let me go. Good work. Now I can paint the portal home. After it's complete, you must go first, or else you'd be stuck in here forever.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
I'll have to remember to remove the trolls from my painting before I complete this piece.
Yes, please.
Follow me.
Okay. I'm clicking on it. There you go. Crash? Let's see. No. He's back.
Tavella. Wraith, oh my love, you're home safe. I was so afraid.
If it wasn't for my friend here, you'd be right.
Come, you must need food and rest.
I will rest, but I must take care of our guest first. I don't know how to thank you. You have a good heart to help me get back home. I'll never forget what you've done for me. Here, please take this apron as a token of our friendship. It's not much, but perhaps it will help you in the future.
I see.
All I ask in return is to keep the brush's existence secret. If word gets around that I have it, I'm afraid more than a lone cut purse will visit me.
That's true. Alright, don't worry about it. So let's talk about fines. This fines here.
Again, I thank you.
There you go, guys. So the one quest that I thought we would never be able to complete during this playthrough, the first one that actually had that problem, like such a drastic problem, we did it. There you go. So the fines dialogue point there is actually related to the other quest. So I was just talking about to you guys about before the crash, before I entered the painted world. So I'll get this quest, I'll do this quest, then I'll go back to Coral to continue the quest for the Germain brothers.
Oh, I don't know how to thank you. You've brought my husband back to me. I shall always count you as a friend.
Okay, so
my love is...
Yeah. Fines.
Ever since Ulrich Leyland took over the captain of the guard post, this city's gone downhill. It's getting almost scary to walk the streets. The guards have imposed new, ridiculously heavy fines for every infraction under the sun. They almost seem to make up laws just for charging fines. If you can't pay the fine, they can take your property away or toss you in the castle dungeons. Nothing we can do about it, really. If you're interested, go talk to Levana Nadarin. She seems the most outspoken against Ulrich and his new fines.
Okay, so there you go.
1,000 thanks to you.
So corruption and conscience. So this was the quest I was talking about corruption of the guard. When I arrived here before the crashes related to the Wraith Lathanda's quest started. So let's change the focus here. Okay, the other side. So I do remember this quest, and I do remember that also this lady probably is not going to survive. Because she's really mad about what the guard has been doing, and what the guard did to her, specifically, I think. There's a point in the quest in which I think she's going to actually attack.
Stand clear.
The guard. And she's probably not going to survive. I don't even know if there's a way to save her. But we'll see. Where is she? Is she upstairs?
Hello.
Hey, that's very a succinct way to say it. Hello.
You seem far too nice to be one of Ulrich's men. What can I do for you?
Fines?
Oh, please, don't even get me started. That madman won't be satisfied until everyone in town is dead broke. Or in jail. What in oblivion is Ulrich doing with all that money anyway? I'm sure he's lining his pockets with the gold of the good citizens of Cheydinhal.
Probably.
Take my good friend Aldous Othran, for example. In the last month, he's been fined 6 times. 6! All for being drunk and disorderly. Have you ever gone past a guard barracks? When are they not drunk and disorderly? What kind of a stupid fine is that? Well, Aldous couldn't pay the last 2 fines, so they seized his home and threw him into the street until he could pay it. Bastards!
So what about the Count?
The Count? He could care less about our plight. As long as the roast suckling pig is delivered to his feast table, he's as happy as can be.
So is there anyone who cares?
Well, there's one man who seems to care. Garrus Dorelian, the second in command of the guard. I hear he isn't happy with Ulrich. I don't know what you can do for us in this situation. I mean, Ulrich is the captain after all. Perhaps you could speak to Garrus.
True.
You can find him roaming the county hall of the castle most of the time.
Alright. What can you say about Ulrich?
I don't know where the Count found him, but I sure wish he'd send him back. He's a menace to this town.
And Aldous?
Poor fellow. You may be able to find him roaming the streets of Cheydinhal, probably drunk. Only a month ago he lost his wife. They were traveling the road from the Imperial City when a bandit raiding party struck. He barely escaped alive. Ever since then, he's been drunk. Sure, he gets rowdy sometimes, but he's never hurt anyone.
I see, so there's like a reason.
Garrus may be our only hope.
Alright, so this episode went way... basically went rogue, because I was just expecting to like complete the core quest and move to the next city. But now that we can finally keep going here in Cheydinhal too, so we are working on 2 cities at the same time. So in the next episode, we'll be continuing this quest. And after we finish this one, we'll go back to Coral, complete that quest. And if we have time, we'll start doing probably the Anvil quest next. Let me check. Yeah, all the other ones are pretty far away. So I'm gonna go Anvil first, then Skingrad probably. Skingrad, we already did one, the Paranoia quest. I don't remember if there's another one there. We'll find out. Usually by this point in the game, since I've already visited all of the cities many times, I'll probably have all of the dialogue topics on each NPC's menu when I talk to them. So I will know if there's like a topic that is related to a quest or not, because usually it's a unique line of dialogue, you know. So I'm really glad that we were able to fix that, kinda, basically bypassing one of the steps of the quest that was breaking the quest. So that's it, guys. So we'll continue this in the next episode. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next episode.